Hey, Dandies. It's me, Dandy Claus, and it's great to see you this morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where in the world you are. Yo, welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, it's Throwback Thursday, our homage to retro, as we can... Well, I guess we do our first playthrough of Home Alone. I'm so used to saying as we continue our playthrough, but no, this is a first play. Should be kind of interesting. I've never played this game. I don't know many people who have. I hear it's not a great game, but you know what? It is holiday themed. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see everyone. All right, let's get started. Great to be out of the slammer, Harry. You said it, Marv. Did you round up the gang? Are we ready? I fixed everything. What about the brat? Is he home alone? Not for long. Ha ha ha. I've been waiting for a long time for this. All that stuff. Jewels, VCRs, TVs, and toys. I want that kid's toys. Okay, but first we gotta grab their golds, jewels, and silvers. Enough gabbing. Let's do it. Okay, so I can squirt like that. All right, this is my jump. Got it. Up to go through a door. Perfect. Okay, so he stole my jewels. That's kind of rude, but all right. All right. Squirting with water apparently damages him. All right, we store our money in the toilet. It's a very nice suit. Yo, Marilyn, welcome in. It's good to see ya. How's it going? What a nice suit. Be a shame if it got wet. Squirt, squirt. Take some pizza. How do I pick up? Oh, if my bag full? Is that what that's saying? Pretty happy about the Hark Bros 2 progress? Yeah. That was nice. That's... Okay. Alright, we got like a pretty gnarly hitbox on this. Okay, so I just take stuff and I throw it down there. Got it. Okay, but pizza is not considered a... Not considered an item. Is that not where you keep your pizza? So, Mandarin, have you ever watched Home Alone before? Please don't take my... Ah. Look, Subversion, it was the 90s. We did things a little differently back then. And I'm trying to figure out if I'm just stupid. If I've somehow overcomplicated this. You're doing Avatar, but doing with the Avatar, you got to prepare the room, the trackers. Yeah, I'm kind of running into that as well. Preparing the room takes a lot of effort. But okay, that's good to hear. It sounds like it is just a difficult setup. How do I get this? How do I get this bag of money? I guess if I can't get it, the burglars can't get it either, though, can they? The difference is that no one can see you sweating. I'm not good enough yet to get sweaty. I've only just started playing the game. So I've only played a couple of levels. And then the rest of the time it's just been spent trying to get everything set up. I tried opening a drawer, but it didn't seem to open. Oh my gosh. No, it did work. Ugh. Hitboxes? I gotta get used to this. I gotta get used to this hitbox. Can't go in that door. You can have that. I'm trying to distract you with my money. I thought he'd go after the money and leave me alone. Okay. So we're going to go over here. Squirt him. Squirt him in the face. Because that's the quality content you all would expect. Okay, that apparently hurts me, even though it's my own toys. Good to know. We only have one life left. Oh, there wasn't even anything over here. Oh, that was a waste. This sure is a game. Gotta head off to work. Sounds good. Gotta apparently stomp to get this over to me. That was great. Wabi, take care. Have a good one. Till I see you again. Stay dandy. That down there. Yo, Saskatchewan, welcome in. Welcome in. Right, he's got that, all he needs are the little puffs of air. Oh no! 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 That'll teach you to mess with the wet bandits, you little punks. You said it, Marv. Okay. Well, you know what we learned? We learned quite a lot on that playthrough. We're going to be much better this time. So I think we had to find 24 objects. I think that's what it's saying. There. Here's a banana peel. Slip on this banana peel. Thought I was watching the movie on stream first. It's almost identical. Yo, welcome in, Adam. Adam! I was just talking to Merdwin. Oh, I can kill them. Sweet. I was telling Merdwin, I said I'm trying to get like Beat Saber all set up and everything. And I almost messaged you last night, but it was pretty late, and I didn't want to get like too into it. But I was saying, is Beat Saber always a pain in the butt to get set up? Like, getting everything set up seems real tedious. What was difficult to set up? So, you streamed with your Chromecast? Did you? Okay, so you just cast it directly too. You didn't use QuestLink? Because I'm using QuestLink. Oh wait, no. I have to go drop stuff in the safe. My bag's full. Oh, Airlink didn't exist. Ah, okay. Because I saw the option for casting as well. Which, I mean, could be an option. Most certainly could be an option that we can use. But, like, there are some neat things that I have access to with the QuestLink where I can actually, like, see the chat in the game, which is certainly neat. Like, that's a very nice feature that I would prefer to have if I can. The other thing I discovered is that I don't have quite enough room to do mixed reality capture. Oh! Okay, I figured out how to switch weapons. If nothing else, Adam, we can maybe set up like a Discord call or something. Because I'm short of like going down and like taking everything out and just like manually popping stuff back in. Like manually getting everything set back up. I'm kind of at a loss. What is the point of this? It doesn't do anything. Eat the cookie! Eat the cookie! Kevin didn't eat the cookie. I want that cookie, though. I'm sure that's something. So I wonder if, like, the safe, when the safe is full, if that's, like, when the level's over. I don't care what time of the day it is. Oh, I did this last time. There's nothing over here. I love a good. It's kind of over. You're not filling me with confidence here. This is tedious to do when you have to jump. All right, great. Do you know what all you can stream? I believe everything from like the OST packs. I seem to remember that. There's still 2 items I don't have. All right, where have I not checked in my house? Oh, okay, there's just one randomly behind a picture. Oh, there's another one. Monster Cat, you have to pay for permission to stream. Okay. Okay, so now I've filled this safe. That must be that door that I couldn't open. There it is. Oh, we have bats? We have bats and rats, and I can't shoot. Maybe this is what... No. It's not. It's just painful platforming. It's just really bad platforming here. Okay. It's annoying that you can't shoot in this section. You also can't go backwards. We're learning all sorts of things about this game every day. All right. Kevin comes through a winner. Those guys, uh-oh. Better hurry to the next swing. That was interesting. It's an interesting game. All right. So this time I have baseball. Well, now that I know that stuff is hidden behind picture frames, I have to test all that. you die, you start over at the first level. Save state it is. So, Adam, when you say you have to pay for permission to stream it, do you just do that like through? Do you do that through the store, or do you need to like contact them? Nope, those are tax. So wait, now if I do continue though, where does that take me? Oh no, not I don't get to continue. It's just game over. I don't know what the slingshot's for. That didn't seem to do anything, honestly. And that's all good. You don't have to worry about it right now. I was mainly just curious. Well, look at that. You just increased your available content. Okay, I imagine if you get like a full like pizza, maybe that increases your life. The cookies seem to be like power, like a power up. Not a power up, but like a free hit. So we're going to go back over here. Jump back over here. Get this. Spray him. Ah. Yeah, okay, so it just refills a power slot. Not even like all the way. So what happens if a thief steals one of the items? Because he'll like sometimes go for them. I do this every time. I jump over here expecting there to be some sort of thing, and there never is. $7.49 to stream the music. Okay. I need to look through and see what like that would get me. If that would be a worthwhile investment or not. I mean, I got to get everything set up first. I don't think I can set it up in my current arrangement. If I do like the mixed content streaming, I would probably have to separate it off into its own scene collection. But I don't know. As I said, I still have to get like everything actually working. And which I do. I have pretty much everything working with the exception of the audio. The audio is doing something weird, and I don't know how to resolve that at this point. Short of like doing the casting, but then I don't get access to the lovely in-game chat. Okay, I just need one more item. I'm gonna go ahead and have this guy step on my toys and apparently like fall through the floor. Yo, look at this. We still have all of our lives. I'm missing a pizza slice somewhere. A little sad about that. That's all right. I don't know. She heard something. Go after the money. Sir, go after the... Right, he doesn't seem to care quite so much about the money. Yeah, she heard something. The wind is a little crazy though right now. So that's my guess as well, Cruel Faith. Oh, is the rat just stops right there? No, okay. Well, I thought I could outsmart it. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Uh-uh. No. Whatever. Hitboxes in this game suck. It doesn't matter. We're on to the next level. Hopefully that resets everything. It takes us back to the exact same spot. We're one less life, but we do have our continue. which we might want to save for later on. And we should know a lot. We should know more things now that we didn't know before. Get him out of here. Oh, I guess I could have also just waited for him to walk onto those tacks that I so conveniently keep jumping on. Oh, that wasn't even worth it. This house is cavernous. We are actually in the second wing of the house. The first level takes place in one wing of the house. And I remember seeing this movie. This house is not this big. I'm feeling like they're overselling the house here just a touch. This was not a family that was hurting for money, but they also did not live in the mystery mansion. If I remember correctly, there wasn't really anything off to the right other than that bad guy. So we're going to leave him alone. All right, I need to dump some items. Did they ever say what the McAllisters do for a living? I don't know that they did, actually. It's certainly not in the first movie. I'm trying to think if they did in Lost in New York. So I'm trying to think of why they even went to New York, or why Kevin was in New York. Yes, well, and especially being a lawyer in the 90s. Definitely would be like making some pretty good bank. He got on the wrong plane? Oh, okay. For some reason, every time I think of like that sort of scenario, like the kid getting on the wrong plane, I think of the episode of Full House where the kids got on a plane. So they lived in San Francisco. They got on a plane that said it was going to Auckland, and they thought they were saying Oakland, which is right next to San Francisco, instead of Auckland, New Zealand. I don't know why that episode just sticks out in my head, but it sure does. Yo, Mark, welcome back. How is it going? How did you enjoy your trip? The part you never understood about the movie, when it stayed on the paperwork, he had a plane. Yes. But you know what? It was the 90s. Things were wild and crazy back then. We were living in the Wild West of times at that point. Yo, Shinigami, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate the follow. And of course, for that follow, you do get some confetti up in the air. Welcome in. I mean, I think about a lot of, like, quote-unquote, like, 90s situations. That, like sitcom situations. And just, like, how many of them could no longer happen nowadays? Well, welcome in. I'm glad you were enjoying Tweed's channel. He's got a fun stream. I usually try to pop in for a little bit before I stream if I can. It's a nice way to begin my day. Okay, I only need 7 more items. Wait, I've already been here. I'm going the opposite direction. I'm going the opposite direction that I need to go. I got distracted for a moment. Sorry. Of course, we're just going to fall right onto those thumbtacks because we don't know how to jump. What was in here? Here we go. We don't need anything off from that other direction. Well, speaking of Shinigami, did you know there's a Death Note musical? Definitely did not know that. See? Learning something new every day. That's a big part of our channel here. We learn new things. We learn just how many ways you can die in Kaizo. I keep forgetting that people are there. Okay, we still have 2 of our lives, but we only have like 1 hit left. I'm not crazy about that. Indeed, indeed. If you came to Twitch to learn something, and actually that's not a bad idea. I know I have actually learned quite a bit. All right. I feel like this first part went surprisingly well last time. I kind of imagined I was going to get hit at least once. There we go. But that gives us 3 hits. Oh, the spider doesn't go all the way over. We actually have like a little safe area. Will I take advantage of that safe area? Of course not. Now what? Now what? Now what? all of our toys into the vault. That's right, folks. Kevin McAllister. Remember that name? He's the best I've ever seen. And whoa, the electronics wing. I just can't let those jerks clear it out. Oh, there we go. We're into the third room, which I'm happy about. I'll take it. Let's go. We're into a new wing of the house. Let's check it out. So we win an obligation to think of a game. Exactly. You get to make the content for me. We're going to make ourselves a save state real quick. All right. I like that idea. I like the idea of me not having to do any of the work. I have a hard enough time coming up with the games. You'll notice when I'm having a tough time coming up with what games to play, because I won't post the game list in the Discord till the morning of. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I should, shouldn't I? No, he took my TV. So this is what I don't understand. When he takes an item, does it eventually come back? Or am I just like out of luck? Also, this is too many speakers for one room. And they're very weirdly placed. But you know what? It was the 90s. We were like, the more speakers, the better. Give me that 20.5 surround sound. Four hours of Invictus. You know what? I think I got pretty decently far in Akogari. I know Invictus is a little bit tougher. I bet I could at least beat the first checkpoint. Oh yes, no, Kevin likes to squirt. He likes to squirt. Just saying everything that's weird is because they're in the 90s. Absolutely. Invictus is nothing. Talk to me when we're discussing P86 or even Casio. I feel like I could at least get like A level in Invictus. P86, I don't feel like I could get anything there. Four hours of Fester's Quest with no save states. Ouch. Okay, now that would be rough. That would be rough. Okay, here. See Dragon Breath? In the 90s, we like to just put a whole bunch of empty shelves. Empty floating shelves along a wall. It was the 90s, though. That was a thing. Okay, so that can actually at least kill him. It's not great. Freaking peekaboo collection. Who's it supposed to be? I don't know. It's neither Marv nor Harry. That's not... Joe Pesci didn't wear a suit, though. Yo, I will take that life, though. That was great. It's just like a generic goon. There's definitely one that I think looks like Marv. Yo, a whole nother life? Okay, this floor is nice. I'm liking this floor. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure he'll show back up. Oh, I don't have room. I need somewhere I can drop. I feel like they also kind of got a little lazy on this floor. They're like, I don't know. Here, no enemies. We're just going to put everything on the floor for you. Oh, is that a rifle? Yeah, like seriously, there's like nothing. There are no enemies on this floor. Just delicious treasures. Treasures for our pleasures. It's a good game. You like how it teaches kids to soak family members with a water gun and ransack the house. What? Yeah. If you had never seen the movie, you would think it's just this kid running around grabbing all this stuff. Seriously, like, look at this. Look how many items we got. We didn't even have to do anything. We just got a bunch of items for free. This floor is basically, I think this floor is almost more like a, here you go. You got through the last couple. Enjoy like a nice, easy ride. Yes, all right. We've confirmed that a full pizza gives us extra lives. No! Okay. That was too close for comfort, but we now know he's there. All the ceilings are so high. Look, it was the 90s, okay? Alright, I need him to throw his hat. Okay, no other items. Great. We just need 3 more items. We've got, like, other doors we haven't even gone into here. 1. Two. Alright, If I were one last item, where would I be hiding? Typical video game-based movies. What is... Oh! Where did you come from, sir? Alright, I don't know how to get rid of you. Also, these side weapons, these extra weapons other than the squirt pistol, are just absolute butt. The worst side weapons in any game that I've ever played. Yes, that's Marv. Like, he's very clearly Marv. But, like, there's the guy in here. Here, hold on. Let me let him throw his hat. Who is that supposed to be? Because there's another guy in a suit as well. Most definitely a different guy. It's Odd Job. That's what I was thinking. I was like, when did this become a Bond film? All right, let's see what sort of nonsense they're gonna make us do in this this basement. We got 4 lives though, so we should be okay. Silent Hill Home Alone. The other option being Home Alone in the Dark. Remember the Alone in the Dark series? I do. That's okay. I'm alright with that hit. Okay with that hit. I'm not okay with these hits. Changed it up on me. Alright. Battle time. Oh, bouncy ghost. Okay. Well, why didn't I make a save state before this? There we go. Yeah, the game is going off the rails here. All right, it's jumped the shark. All right, so this is another situation where the enemy does not get into the corner. So honestly, as long as we like do our good safety strats, we're fine for this. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. They were like, all right, Dandy's manipulated this enough. Let's go. He does it again. Nothing's too tough for this kid. Not even ghosts. That should teach us bozos. Hey, I forgot. Our pets. Dad says they're rare. That's right, because we have rare pets. Save ourselves a continue for a rainy day. To be fair, I don't know that I can jump on the bed anymore either. I think I've missed that opportunity in life. If the doctor's telling me that I can't break, or if I can't jump on a trampoline because of my back, I doubt jumping on a bed's any more allowed. At the professional level, it's just acting. I would say it's like stunt work, which stunt work is really tough. Oh, you can get on those. Okay. Like stunt work's pretty dangerous. It takes a lot of skill to do, and to do it while you're also acting. It's tough. Weird, because you can stand on some really odd things. There's certain things that you can like stand on, and other things that you can't. And sometimes the same item you can stand, and then the next time you won't be able to stand. This game is odd, to say the least. And be a bodybuilder on top of that. Right. Yeah, because that is definitely like... What surprises me is, because they're very, very bulky, giant, bulky people, having like the flexibility and awareness of the body enough to safely execute the stunts. Like that's a skill. Like that is a true skill. See, like here, look at this. You can get right on it. Why? Doesn't do anything for me, but I can. Why so many of them retire in pain? Yeah. I mean, it definitely takes a toll on your body. I am nowhere near like stuntman or anything like that. But I know some certain like stage techniques and stuff like that. I can do a pratfall. And in fact, back in I guess it was February of last year, I did a show where I basically get pushed into a position where I stumble, I hit my head, I fall down and pass out. And even doing that super safely, like I still, like the whole like side of my body went just bruised to all hell. It was not pleasant. And that was safe. That was doing it safely. So the thought of like doing that constantly, like they do in wrestling, I am not made for that. Do not go all the way over there because that's where he shows up, right? Yeah, Marv would come and attack us. And that's not what we want. Look back and cringe at all the directors that told you to slap someone for real. Right. Well, I was going to say, one thing that's been really nice with coming into like the performance world now, a lot of productions and films, they're starting to bring in intimacy directors who will like work with you on if there is a physical moment, such as a hit or a stage combat, or kissing on stage. Because I've not only been directed to kiss someone on stage without intimacy direction, but I've also told other people to kiss on stage without intimacy direction. And so now it's all, it's about obtaining that consent and letting people know, hey, at the end of the day, we are leaving this on stage. Like, there will be no confusion of feelings afterwards, or if there is, we now know how to talk about it so that we can address it. I don't know. I'm kind of interested and pleased with what I've seen nowadays that's starting to come out on working through some of that stuff. But yeah, no, like when it comes to like physical combat on stage, I think that's just as important to work through the intimacy and safety aspects of that as well. Because I think you can. I don't necessarily have a problem with someone doing a legitimate like slap on stage or in film, but I think it needs to be incredibly well choreographed. Oh god, I forgot he was there. I think it needs to be incredibly well choreographed for its safety. And I think it also needs to be discussed between the actors so that you know that, hey, I know we had this moment in this scene and it's nothing personal, it's just for the story, and you have given me permission to do as such. I don't know. As I said, I think we're entering an interesting new world when it comes to that. The other thing too, so I've done my fair share of stage combat. None of your onstage kisses had anything like that. Yeah, none of mine have either. And as I said, I've told people, I've been like, yeah, and at this point you're gonna kiss. Get ready, and I just kind of left it like that, which I'm like, ooh, in retrospect, you learn things. It's okay to look back and cringe at some of your decisions, as long as you have learned and improved from them. Had a kiss you preferred not to do and didn't feel comfortable saying no. Well, that's a neat thing too about like about intimacy direction now too, is it's all about like finding if you are not okay with that, what are some alternatives that we can do. Like I just directed Our Town, and it was a gender blind or gender neutral casting. So I ended up with a female George and a female Emily. And during the wedding, they kiss. And so I had to talk to my actresses about that and be like, hey, there's this kiss here. I want you all to think about it. I want you to think about it. We've got an intimacy director who will come in and work with you on that as well. But like, if you don't feel comfortable with that, it's my job as a director to come up with alternatives that will still work, So I was like, all right, if that doesn't work, I already have in my pocket a couple of workarounds. Maybe it's a hug, maybe it's a kiss on the hand, something. I still want to show like that connection between you two, but I can also understand, especially if you are not, attracted to the same sex or attracted to your co-star or whomever, the thought of kissing them on stage can be a little awkward. So that's why I say, like, I think it's really cool. I like the way things are going. I think we still have a ways to go to, like, get that, like, everyone kind of comfortable and make that second nature. But I'd say that's the director's job. The director's job is to be prepared for those sorts of things, especially. You know, you gotta be prepared. I'm gonna water the plants while we're here. Just drop the curtain as they're leaning in. So the bad thing, Beardicus, is the particular show I was working on, Our Town, very famously does not have a curtain. It has no set. It's got no curtains. It's got no props. So unfortunately, that would not have worked for us. But I mean, that is definitely like that would be a legitimate like workaround. I think in a lot of productions, if that were uncomfortable, or even like you could just fade the lights to black. Tell the audience to close their eyes and pretend there's a curtain for that one moment. Actually, that would have been a really good idea. That actually could have been a really cool idea. Because that whole show is all about like making the audience use their imagination to paint the picture. So yeah, why couldn't they? Why couldn't you tell the audience to close their eyes and pretend it was a curtain? All right, squirt him in the face. Let's try this again because I'm trying to see what's in here. All right, we got a puppy. And then I think there was something off to the right. Correct? He can walk through the toilet. Great to know. Do I have to collect all this again? No. This is good. This directing stuff is easy. I would definitely say like it's gotten more involved. Used to be like as a director, like you basically were doing, you know, you did the staging, you kind of gave an artistic vision for the show, you helped actors find their characters and interactions like that. But that was like basically it. I think now, like especially with coming out post-COVID, another like interesting thing that I've noticed is, especially in like the community theater world, a little more grace to the fact that people are volunteering to do this. And so it used to be like I've definitely worked with community theater directors who are like, this show should be your number one priority. You got scheduled randomly for a day at work, but we have a rehearsal. Too bad. When are you going to be like take off of work? And I think a lot of, maybe not as many directors yet, but I think directors are starting to like try to give a little more grace to that, which I'm kind of digging. I'm liking that element too. So we haven't figured out like a good solid way to get across here yet. I keep trying to do like a long jump. I can't like get onto the plant. Can't get on here. So it must be just like, yeah, you gotta be like a perfect jump to get there. We'll take that pizza slice though. We almost have a free life. There we go. Now we got a free life. Okay, so we're still missing 2. Still missing 2 items. Where might you be? I guess we can work our way backwards? Oh! Shoot, I know where one is. It's going to be in the bathroom. It's going to be in the toilet. The good news is... No. Shoot. Nothing. Ah! It wasn't in the toilet. It wasn't in the toilet. That's a cookie. And so a cookie will refill one of your power spots. The little power thing is like your hits. Not your greatest hits. But like it would have been really nice to have after I go through this little section. Whatever. Take the hit. Let's go. Now is when I... Full pizza! Full pizza is right here. Alright, if I need it, now I know full pizza's on the top floor. There's cookie. Great. We're at full health. Full health, extra life. You know what? We're feeling so good. Let's just start that one over again. Over here. This guy appears here. Spray him in the... Hitboxes! How do they work? That's what I want. I want my power to be full. I mean, to have 2 lives. The rat section actually was not all that long. Come on, I know you're here. That I don't like that. I feel like there wasn't anything I could do to really avoid getting hit there. Yo, that was a very smooth boss battle, though. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see what other wing of the house we have left. I can't imagine we have that many more, but... Mom? Dad, is that you? Oh, sweetheart. I'm so very sorry. Did we beat the game? That's okay, Mom. I think we beat the game. Just kidding. It turns out the mom was actually the thief the whole time. Did anything happen while we were away? Oh, nothing I couldn't handle. Yeah. No jail can hold the wet bandits. Shut up, Marv. Mom was the Harry and Marvs we fought along the way. Yo, we did it. We did it. Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, how many more wings of the house could there be? There's nothing else left, right? Right? All right. Well, yo, let's, the favorite part of the movie was where he beat up the rat in the basement. Well, awesome. Yo, I didn't hate that game. I did not hate that game. I thought maybe I would. It seemed like people were dogging on it, but I thought it was a pretty solid game. Remember, stay dandy and stay warm. Bye.